Greetings, Kudash, 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 Adonai, Elohim, Sabayah, Yah-He Vahe. The first Yah signifies the Father who art in heaven, which is divine masculine energy. He signifies divine feminine energy, the mother who art in the earth, the womb, where mankind was created, male and female, and they dwell. Va signifies mankind itself, the creation, because in the book of Genesis, in Hebrew Bereshith, it says, in the beginning, Elohim said, let us create them in our image. So like I always say, the key words in that passage is the us and our, because Elohim is plural, which means more than one. And then the last hey, it signifies divine feminine as well, because it deals with wisdom, mother wisdom, which is also known as Ana Chokma. Ana, just like Abba means father, Ana means mother, mother wisdom. As above, so below, as within, so without. Above is the macro prosophist, below is the micro prosophist, which we are the microorganisms in the host of the Elohim. Salah, so be it. So today I'm going into greater and lesser keys of Solomon's. I'm going to do two parts. The first part deals with the introduction. And this introduction is only 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, and then we're going to get to the second part. But this is just to give you guys an idea of the power of this book and the significance of it and how it does correlate with the Bible, because every story that's in the Bible is in this book, but it tells you how those things transpired and came about. There's a lot of bad intentions, and people have their perspectives of anything that has the title magic. Like I tell people all the time, magic is not what you think. Magic extends from the word magneticism, because we are all magnums. We get what magnets, we get what we dish. What we put out, we get back. It's like the laws of karma. What comes around goes around. Or just like it says in the Torah, the law, which is also the law of the land and the universe, it'll tell you the same thing, how karma works. It tells you about judgments and salvations by not following the laws that govern, the earth or the celestial bodies. And this deals with more of the celestial law. But, everything that happens above affects what happens below. So I say that to say this, this is basically, it tells you, it all deals with cause and effect. But like I was saying, with magic, it's magneticism, which we are magnets, but it's also a natural silence. This is the science of nature, natural science. I start talking too fast, I start fumbling over my words. But the natural science of the laws of nature, which is metaphysics, what we would call it in today's science. So don't be dismayed. All right, starts off. Treasure up, O my son Rehoboam, which is the son of Solomon, the wisdom of my words, seeing that I, Solomon, have received it from the Lord. Then answered Rehoboam and said, how have I deserved to follow the example of my father Solomon in such things, who have been found worthy to receive the knowledge of all living things through the teachings of an angel of God? And Solomon said, hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and learn the wonders of God. For on a certain night when I laid me down to sleep, I called upon the most holy name of God, which is Ayah, and prayed for inevitable wisdom. And when I was beginning to close my eyes, the angel of the Lord, even Ho-Medadel, also known as Medadel, appeared unto me, spake many things courteously unto me, and said, listen, O Solomon, Thy prayer before the Most High is not in vain. And since thou hast asked neither for long life, nor for much riches, nor for the souls of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself wisdom to perform justice. Thus saith the Lord, according to thy word, have I given unto thee a wise and understanding heart, so that before thee was none like unto thee, nor ever shall arise. And when I comprehended the speech which was made unto me, I understood that in me was the knowledge of all creatures, both things which are in heavens and things which are beneath the heavens. I saw that all the writings and wisdom of this present age were vain and futile, and that no man was perfect. And I composed a certain work wherein I rehearsed the secrets of secrets, in which I have preserved them hidden, and I also therein concealed all secrets whatsoever of magical arts of any mastery. Any secret or experiments, experiments come along with experience, basically. You get experience by experiment and learning from trial and error. So it says, any secrets or experiments, namely of these sciences, which is in any way worth being accomplished. Also, I have written them in this key, so that, like as a key open a treasure house, so this key alone may open the knowledge and understanding of magical arts and sciences. Therefore, O my son, thou mayest see every experiment of mine or of others, and let everything be properly prepared for them, as thou shalt see properly set down by me, both day and hour, and all things necessary. For without this there will be but falsehood and vanity in this my work, wherein are hidden all secrets and mysteries which can be performed, and that which it is set down concerning a single divination or a single experiment. That same I think concerning all things which are in the universe, and which have been, and which shall be in the future time. Therefore, O my son, Rehoboam, I command thee by the blessing which thou expectest from thy father, that thou shalt make an ivory casket, and therein place, keep, and hide this my key. And when I shall have passed away unto my fathers, I entreat thee to place the same in my sceptre besides me, lest at another time it might fall into the hands of the wicked. And as Solomon commanded, so was it done. And when therefore men had waited for a long time, there came into the sceptre certain Babylonian philosophers, and when they had assembled, they at once took counsel together that a certain number of men should renew the sceptre in his Solomon's honor. And when the sceptre was dug out and repaired, the ivy casket was discovered, and therein was the key of secrets, which they took with joyful mind. And when they had opened it, none amongst them could understand it on account of the obscurity of the words and the occult arrangement and the hidden characters of the sense and knowledge, for they were not worthy to possess this treasure. Then therefore arose one amongst them more worthy than the others, both in the sight of the gods. See, it's talking about gods with an S because Elohim is plural. All right, where was I at? Yeah, in the sight of the gods, and by reason of his age, who was called Iohe Grievous, and said unto the others, unless we shall come and ask the interpretation from the Lord, with tears and entreaties, we shall never arrive at the knowledge of it. Therefore, when each of them had retired to his bed, Iohe, indeed falling upon his face on the earth, began to weep, and striking his breast said, What have I deserved above others, seeing that so many men can neither understand nor interpret this knowledge, even though there were no secret things in nature which the Lord hath hidden from me? Wherefore are these words so obscure? Wherefore am I so ignorant? And then on his bended knees, stretching his hands to heaven, he said, O God, the creator of all, thou who knowest all things, who gavest so great wisdom unto Solomon, the son of David, the king, grant unto me, I beseech thee, O holy, omnipotent, and inevitable Father, to receive the virtues of that wisdom, so that I may become worthy by thine aid to obtain unto the understanding of this key of secrets. And immediately there appeared unto me the angel of the Lord, saying, Do thou remember if the secrets of Solomon appear hidden and obscure unto thee, that the Lord hath wished it, so that such wisdom may not fall into the hands of wicked men. Wherefore do thou promise unto me that thou art not willing that so great wisdom should ever come to any living creature, that which thou revealest unto any, let them know that they must keep it unto themselves, otherwise the secrets are profaned and no effect can follow. And Iohe answered, I promise unto thee that to none will I reveal them, save to the honor of the Lord, and with much discipline. This is where the word disciple comes from, discipline, unto penitent, secrets, and faithful persons. Then answered the angel, Go and read the key, and its words which were obscure throughout shall be manifest unto thee. And after this the angel ascended into heaven in a flame of fire. Then Iohe was glad, and laboring with a clear mind understood that which the angel of the Lord had said, and he saw that the key of Solomon was changed, so that it appeared quite clear unto him, plainly in all parts. And Iohe understood that this work might fall into the hands of the ignorant, and he said, I conjure him into whose hands this secret may come by the power of the Creator and his wisdom, that in all things he may desire, intend, and perform, that this treasure may come into no unworthy person, nor may he manifest it unto any who is unwise, nor unto one who feareth not God. Because if he act otherwise, I pray God that he may never be worthy to obtain unto the desired effect. And so he dispositioned the key which Solomon preserved in the ivory casket, but the words of the key are as follow, divided into 2 books shown in order. Okay, that's part 1 of the introduction.